So for this exercise, we're going to be doing what's called a kettlebell swing. This exercise primarily targets the hips and hamstrings as well as the core. Now this is normally a progression of deadlift because we need to dynamically not move the hips. How we set up for this position really dictates how we're going to move our weight back and forth. So let's get that established now. So I'm going to have my feet again shoulder width apart to the kettlebell. Now I'm going to hinge my hips back down to it. And in order to start to generate some momentum, I'm going to actually move the weight back with my hips, and I'm going to drive up. Hinge back and up. So basically what's going on with the kettlebell swing is we're actually pivoting from our hips, okay? And when I'm back all the way, I'm in a neutral spine right here. So you can see there's a slight curvature in my back. I'm not hunched over. I'm neutral in this position. And the kettlebell should be nice and close into my legs. It shouldn't be down here at the ankles because then we get more stress on that low back, okay? So when I'm picking, again, I'm getting that momentum. I'm squeezing, I'm hinging my hips, I'm exploding up, driving with my hips, and that's gonna take the kettlebell up. Now with my arms, I'm gonna make sure that they're not rigid and tight and long, rather they're loose, and they're just rather transmitting the force from that kettlebell up, okay? So finally, when I'm coming to bring down the kettlebell from the top position, you can think that when the kettlebell is in the top position here, we can now use the hips and core to pull that weight back down. So at this position here, you can hinge the hips, pull the weight back in. That's gonna bring it down and up. Okay, so again, hinge, pull, hinge back, drive with the hips. Hinge, drive with the hips, okay? So I'm moving my hips through a full range of motion the whole time, and that's gonna allow me to use my core and hips together and protect the low back. And that is the kettlebell swing.